it's just cool, you know? Now, you know what? I'm going to try something else. Let me try a little bit of a B-roll intro for you guys. I hope you enjoy. Hey everybody, I'm Jason and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be talking about Dreams on the PS4, other games and stuff that I've enjoyed in the past, and also just general things regarding this situation that we're in right now. So as you would have seen in my last video, I spoke quite passionately about the game Dreams. I do have it now, which is awesome. I can't wait to get into it properly. The thing with Dreams is that you can create so much and so simply, but there is also a lot of learning involved. You do have to just know what you're doing. And I guess that works with any kind of software or anything that you're going to be using to create things with. Typically similar to things like Photoshop or Lightroom or Premiere or anything regarding those kind of things that you use to create the softwares. Once you know your workflow and what you need to do, it's really simple and it's super easy to use. But getting to that point takes a lot of learning. It takes a lot of finding the little options within the options to know what you're doing. And I think Dreams is quite similar. I think there's a lot of very simple tools to use, but to use them properly and to get the best out of them, you need to know what you're doing yourself. You need to know how to use these tools properly, and there's probably a ton of shortcuts and other things that people can use that they don't know how to use. And again, these are things that I'm currently going to be learning about. Again, as I think I mentioned in my past video, I do have quite a lot of ideas regarding Dreams, what I want to do. It's just getting to that point of learning how to make those scenes and how to make the characters and whatever else I'm trying to create within this game. I do really want to film my footage, like be able to record it and have a voiceover and things like that. But again, that setup generally is quite costly. I know you have to get a recording device, an external recording device, and I'm pretty sure you have to have it connected to a PC or a Mac or something as well. And I'm not sure my Mac, which is now about 4 years old, is probably going to be quite up to scratch with that. I need an updated machine. So again, costly things, something to look forward to in the future, I guess. But right now, I'm just going to have to work on another way of showing you guys what I'm up to at the moment. Now, I suppose on the subject of games, I want to talk about how people perceive games and gaming in general. A lot of people nowadays still are in the mindset of gaming as a waste of time, it's a waste of money, etc. And I kind of appreciate that thought process, but I also want to argue that gaming is not just a waste of time, and it's not a waste of energy and space and whatever else. Gaming takes a lot of mental power. It kind of makes people think a lot more. It makes people imagine a lot more and again, get creative sometimes. I also find gaming helps escape, and I'm pretty sure there are people out there who have mental health issues and such who, you know, can barely go outside, can barely talk to anybody. They find solace in playing video games, and I don't see that as a problem at all. So talking about video games, a friend of mine has come to me asking if I'd like to take part in a Twitch stream podcast type thing. Now, I suppose generally I haven't done podcasts or anything myself personally, but I've heard a lot of things about podcasts. The fact that, you know, there's been tons of memes about how are you somewhere between 20 and 30 if you haven't got a podcast. Things like that. So podcasts are an easy thing to do, I guess. You just literally have to record a conversation. That's quite literally what a podcast is. It's a themed conversation, and you generally post it online so that other people can hear it. And again, in this modern day and age, that's really accessible for people. So I guess that's why a lot of people do it. But he's invited me along to do a podcast, gaming session, or talk about games. And I think hopefully we'll do some online gaming as well. And again, once this lockdown situation is over, hopefully we can catch up, meet up, maybe even film ourselves talking about things, playing things. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. He's asked me to think about some things that I can talk about, and generally in my mind all I've got really is games and gaming in general, and my history, my personal history of gaming in my life. So I'm quite excited about that. I'd quite like to, I think I'm going to basically write myself a load of notes, maybe even kind of like a script to read from, to just say, give my story of my gaming history and how we've grown up in a very cool time. We've grown up in a time, we're both 30, we've lived from 1990 upwards, and 1990 onwards was kind of the mass evolution of video games, in my opinion. It went from very 2D, flat, kind of monochromatic video games up to suddenly being 3D, very colourful, great sound design, things like that. So I'm not going to give too much away in this video, but I'm definitely going to be talking about that a lot more in the future. Right, currently that's all I've got to talk about at the moment today, so thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please do hit the like button, subscribe if you're interested, and it does help me quite considerably, more than you would know, I think. Creators like myself who make these videos, we do enjoy doing it, and we do it out of the love of making videos, but we do also really appreciate knowing that we are appreciated by people like yourselves who take the time out to watch these videos and can literally just click a button that says, that's literally what it says, it's a thumb. So please, if you did like it, give it a like, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. So thank you very much, and see you soon. I don't know what I'm doing.